Hello, you're looking at a 1997 Pursuit motorhome by Georgie Boy. It's in real nice condition. It is a repossession, but has a clear title, and it is being sold no reserve. Couple things right away. It's going to need 2 batteries. Tires seem good, lots of tread on them, not real cracked up looking. It's clean, don't see a lot of rust, and starts right up and runs. Has the neat compartments there. Instead of the cheap ones, these are the expensive well-sealing compartments. Now this has either 30 amp service or 50 amp service. See how these close. They look great, really. The paint's in good shape on it. And they lock also, and we have all the keys to that. I'm just going to lock this one side real quick. There we go. Take a look at that. Looks like the previous owner was a real NASCAR fan, as there's lots of NASCAR stickers and things in it. Now, a quick look here, and I'll come back to this, but it has a Kohler generator, only has 300 hours on it. We're not able to try this. It does turn over, but this motorhome is very low on fuel. So the generators will not start unless you have over a quarter tank of gas, and it's right on empty, and I have no place to put gas in it here. So they tell me the generator runs, but I have not seen it run. The back bumper is coming off, or was pushed, bumped into something on the side is what it looks like. Now it looks to me like it just attaches a couple spots on the top, and it would go back up. So that's how we're selling it. So it does need that repair, and same thing with the ladder. Now I did climb up on the ladder to take some shots of the roof, and it held me, and I'm a 250-pound guy. So that's the information I can tell you. Now it does not have an awning on the passenger side. So that's the way it's coming. Either keep it just like that, put another awning on it, figure an awning into your purchase price, and you can see up here where the awning was taken off, right around the top of that, and I took a bunch of pictures of that in the beginning. Now this vehicle has a Chevy 454 engine, which is really a bulletproof engine. 40,000 miles on one of those is nothing. Because the batteries are dead, I have my jump box under there, and I'm going to crank it up in 1 second. You can also see some of the molding on the window needs to be re-glued. It's not leaking or anything. So this battery may be okay, but it's, you have to charge it up. And see, I'd recommend at least bringing one battery, starts it, and it runs fine. Get a quick look under here. The oil is clean. The motor starts right up, so we'll try that now. There's live video for you. cable wasn't tight enough. Now, I want you to remember one other thing. The drivetrain on this motorhome is a 96, but it is a 97 motorhome. It says 97 everywhere, except for the manual for the drivetrain, and that happens a lot. Did it again. That happens a lot because you know, they buy a drivetrain, ship it to the manufacturer, and then it takes a little while to you know, to put the body on it. You can see it's dead on empty there. So I'm going to let it run for a second while I walk around the motorhome, but I'll let you hear it real quick. I'll go in the back. I know it also has a squeaking belt sometimes. And here we can hear it, but here we have the generator. But it's not going to start. And the belt squeaks when I do that because it's a lot of pull on the generator. But it goes off. I also know that the exhaust pipe is not on the generator because it was hanging down and now it's off. I try to describe everything I can describe on these motorhomes because there's a lot to see, a lot to talk about, and I don't want any surprises. Now the floors are solid all through. I pulled it up, pulled the carpet up because it's just sitting on top. There is a wood look floor underneath, but I can tell you that the floor is solid all the way across, no soft spots, no moldy smell, nothing like that. It's odor free. Now as we walk through, a little kitchenette here. Now it looks like they always get a little bit of leakage around a window, so it may have had that at one time, but it rained hard last night, hard, and there is no water at all in this motorhome right now. It's nice and dry. Has a RV refrigerator. It looks to be in good shape. Little dinette. A shower has been winterized. A little John potty area. There's not a mattress, but most people want their own mattress. There's storage underneath that. And lots of closet space. Two cabinets full of storage. Now, like I said in the beginning, this bus or motorhome runs on a 30 amp or 50 amp. Now there's two air conditioners, one here and one in the center. Should make it nice and cool in here. There is a paper here that says operate one AC unit with a 30 amp service, home hookup, two AC units with the 50 amp service, with the RV plugged into electrical service, operate two AC units with the generator. So, generator can handle them both. Now looking at the ceiling here, there are a couple ripples right in the living room area. This usually means at some point there was a leak there, but it's solid and no leaks to it. You can see outside the ground is still, has a wet look to it from the rain last night, and there's no leaks there. Let me do one thing here. This is a no reserve auction, so that means the top bidder will get it. Please do not bid unless you have your finances together. Requires a $250 deposit within at the end of the auction, and then the balance is due within 7 days. Now you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. If you're thinking about shipping, I do have a friend who has a heavy-duty tow truck service, and he just towed a motorhome like this for me to a new buyer's house, and he charges $125 an hour from hookup to delivery to back to his shop. I'm just going to take a quick ride around here. Now, I'm not able to take it out on the road, but it was driven in. Just want to show you that it does run and drive. The brakes are a little low, something to think about, but this motorhome will drive you home wherever you need to go. It's like driving a spaceship. I love driving these things. They drive great. Nice and powerful though. So there you go. Anyway, one thing I did want to try was the air conditioning. I can hear the compressor cycling, which is a good sound. It is cycling on and off, which normally can mean it's low on Freon. Well, I'm going to say the verdict is it's cool. It is blowing, and the heat works fine. So again, it's no reserve if you're looking for a reasonable motorhome that really will be a lot of RV for the money. Take advantage of this no reserve sale. Take advantage of the fact that it's a repo instead of somebody selling it that owes a ton of money on it and they're wanting big bucks for it. Look what other RVs like this are being advertised for. Take a look online, search this model, and then watch this one. It's going to be a great buy. I've sold a lot of them for this bank, and my buyers have been happy. They get good buys. They have to do some cosmetics and small mechanical things, but overall they're a great buy. So buy this Georgie boy motorhome.